There are people who don't respect time, and they always pay a heavy price. You might be smart, you might be talented, you might even be gifted, but if you treat time casually, life has a way of reminding you just how cruel delay can be. How many times have you heard someone say, or even said it yourself, "I'll do it later"? We push things to tomorrow, not realizing that tomorrow is one of the most dangerous words in the entire world. Because while we wait, while we delay, opportunities are quietly slipping by, never to return. Let me tell you a story about a boy named Ryan. He lived in a big city, and he was bright, sharp, and every teacher he had praised his brilliance. Everyone who knew him said he was destined for great things. But Ryan had a silent enemy, one he didn't even recognize. Laziness. He would waste hours just scrolling through his phone, playing games, or just hanging out. Always telling himself, "I'll study later." His parents would often warn him, "Ryan, time is precious. If you waste it now, you'll regret it later." But Ryan would just smile and brush it off, thinking, "I've got plenty of time." Months flew by in a blur of distraction and delay. Then came the day of the final exam results. Ryan, who was once the top student in his class, stood frozen as he stared at his report card. The grades were terrible. It was a shock to his system. His teachers were disappointed. Even some of his friends started to drift away. That evening, he walked home, dreading the moment he had to show his parents. He found them in the living room, silently looking at his marks. Their faces, which were once so full of pride for him, were now etched with quiet disappointment. And in that moment, something inside Ryan broke. He couldn't understand what had gone so wrong. That night, feeling lost, he went to his grandfather, a wise, retired professor whom everyone in the family respected. Ryan's voice was heavier as he said, "Grandpa, I don't get it. I used to be so good at my studies. Why did I fail so badly?" His grandfather smiled gently and replied, "My son, your problem isn't intelligence. It's time. You never respected it." Ryan frowned, confused. "But Grandpa, can't I just study harder later? I can make it up, right?" The old man shook his head slowly. "No, Ryan. Time is like the water in a river. Once it flows past you, it never returns. It's gone forever." Let me tell you another story. There was once a man named Adam Reed. His grandfather began. He was the CEO of a huge, successful company. He had worked tirelessly for years, built an empire from scratch, and earned millions. But after reaching the peak of success, a subtle laziness began to creep in. He started waking up late, delaying important meetings, and wasting hours on social media. One of his trusted advisors warned him, "Adam, you're wasting your most valuable asset. If you don't change your habits, you're going to lose everything you've built." But Adam just laughed it off. "Don't worry," he said. "I have enough time. I have enough everything." The grandfather paused, letting the silence hang in the air before he continued. Months later, his company started to collapse. His competitors, who were working while he was relaxing, took over his market share. His best employees left for other opportunities. His investors pulled out. Adam scrambled to fix everything, throwing money and effort at the problems. But it was too late. The damage was done. He lost his business, his wealth, and the respect he had worked so hard to earn. Sitting alone in his empty office, he finally understood the truth. He didn't fail because of bad luck or a bad market. He failed because he had wasted time. Ryan sat in silence, the story echoing in his mind. He saw himself in Adam's story, a younger version on the same path. Something awakened inside him. He looked at his grandfather and said softly, "I don't want to become like Adam. I want to change. I need to change ... now." His grandfather smiled warmly. "Then start today, my boy, not tomorrow." From that moment on, Ryan was a different person. He created a study routine and stuck to it. He limited his distractions, putting his phone away when it was time to focus. He gave his absolute best every single day, not just when he felt like it. Slowly but surely, his grades started to improve. He regained the respect of his teachers and the pride of his parents. Years later, Ryan didn't just catch up. He excelled, eventually becoming a successful entrepreneur in his own right. Whenever people would ask him for the secret to his success, he would always give them the same simple line: time is the key to success. Once you lose it, you can never get it back. So what about you? Are you waiting for tomorrow? Are you putting your dreams on hold? Remember Ryan and Adam. The clock is always ticking. The river is always flowing. Your future is being built right now, in this very moment. Don't waste it. Start today. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content to help you on your journey. We'll see you in the next video.